Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere.
Dr. King, this year 1963 is, I suppose, going to be a decisive year in the struggle of the Negro race for equality in this country. I wonder whether you could tell us what has been achieved so far this year and what your immediate goals are going to be.
So far this year, we have seen many cities in the southern part of the United States desegregate public facilities as a result of the mass demonstrations that have taken place, the various sit-in movements and so forth. And I think this will continue. It seems to me that probably now more than ever before, we stand on the threshold of a very significant breakthrough in civil rights in the United States. And I think we have a good chance to get strong, meaningful civil rights legislation. And if this legislation is enacted and implemented, we will go a long, long way toward making the American dream a reality. I do not think civil rights legislation will solve all of the problems that we now face, and it will certainly not bring about integration in all of its dimensions, but I do think it will solve many problems, and I think it will bring about many of the goals which we seek in this struggle.
Mr. Workman.
Deny to the proprietor the right to select that portion of the public to whom he wants to cater?
Yes, if it's on the basis of race. I think he ought to have the right to keep drunk people out. I think he ought to have the right to keep people who are not in the proper disposition as far as their manners are concerned. But I do not think any proprietor should have the right to deny a person access to the facilities of his particular business because of race. I think a businessman should have rights, but he must also see that business is not only a right, it is a privilege and responsibility.
Pleasure now to present the moral leader of our nation, one who has conducted a massive moral campaign in the southern area of the nation against the citadel of racism, Dr. Martin Luther King, Jr.
I would simply like to say that I think this has been one of the great days of America. And I think this march will go down as one of the greatest, if not the greatest, demonstrations for freedom and human dignity ever held in the United States.